warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, nice to see you all here. Today I'm going to talk about the Minka's perceptions toward his cultures and its relationship with my personal life. So one thing that I realized the similarity between me and Minka is we are Javanese people. As Javanese people, we have a lot of cultures and habits that we must obey. But one of the cultures in Javanese is we have to respect the people that older than us. Minka's story in BUMI MANUSIA is so familiar for me because we have the same background. And we have to look in the BUMI MANUSIA page 180 until 191. There is a part where Minka has to go back to Kotabi to attend his father's appointments as a new regent. The descriptions in this book is it's so real for me. He lives in the Regency buildings and then he has to crawl to meet with people there. And I think it's very Javanese cultures. In this part, I found Minka not comfortable with this culture and habits, and also found that there are maybe 2 or 3 times that Minka cursed these habits, because it is so embarrassing for Minka and he cannot let this happen to his grandchildren in the future. Moreover, what he already learned in Netherlands schools about the same dignity among peoples are vanished here. And I think that Minka's thinking about his cultures is very normal because it's crossing with what he already learned and what he already believed. Particularly, he grew up and studied in the Netherlands schools, which have the different cultures like Minka. And these European habits forms Minka's attitudes toward his own cultures. So that's why he criticized about the way Javanese peoples has to respect other peoples that have higher positions or dignity. So it's also happened in me. In Javanese, we know Salim cultures. It's like we have to kiss other people's hands to show our respect. And I have an experience with it. One day, when I come back home from somewhere, I found my mother was talking with my 2 or 3 neighborhoods in front of the house. And then I just saw him with my mother's only. And after that, I came into my room. And then after my mother had done talking with them, he came to my room and asked me, why you didn't salim with the neighborhood? You cannot do that. It's saru. Saru in Javanese language means it's not ethical to do. So I should salim with the rest of my neighbor to show my respect. And in some way, I feel like not comfortable like Minka's feels, because I think that if there are 10 people there, should I salim with them one by one? So I think this is not impractical to do. So I think a lot about it, and then I find the better solutions. So if there are a few people there, maybe I will do this salim, and then if there are so many people there, maybe I just do such greeting and then bow my hands and smiling with them to show my respect. So, however, I have to respect my cultures, either it's good or not. And I'm so grateful that my parents never forced me to do that cultures, because respecting other people is not always about you have to crawling down the floor or kissing other people's hands, but respecting people is you treat people properly and the way you want other people to do to you. Thank you.